Alright, folks, this is Hammer here with an unboxing and maybe a little gameplay. I am not going to bust out my capture card. I'm lazy today, but I got a pretty good one. Double Dragon, Gaiden, Rise of the Dragons. Um, it is published by Modus. Um, Looks like it was developed by Secret Race and Arc Systems Works, who does a lot of these like beat 'em ups, fighting games, and stuff like that. I haven't put much research into who exactly developed this, like the exact developer, because I've never heard of Secret Base, but I got this a little early, so let's show what it came with. Wait, Raincoat. That's the wrong game. That's because the game is in my Switch. The Some nifty stickers. I think the artwork is fantastic. They did a really good job with that. Also, there's a poster. Mama, I don't put posters on my wall or anything like that, but the artwork is cool. It mirrors exactly what's on the cover, so I'm not going to particularly show it. I think I showed it in a Twitter post. If you could find me, I'm there. So this one is a little different than your typical Double Dragon game. One, you can tag your partner in, and there's actually quite a few characters, which is really cool. And also, it's a roguelike game, which is a little different for a beat 'em up. It has a two-player mode, local co-op, so no online co-op, which is fine with me. When I find that somebody to play co-op with, but I like playing solo most of the time, depending on the game, especially beat 'em ups. 13 playable characters. That's pretty nifty. And it does have these roguelite elements. I know some of you really view that as a negative for some games. But I played a little bit and I think it's okay. So I'm going to show you what I have here. So here I am with my Switch, 10 people online, bunch of cool games, play Raystorm, play Shmups, play Alchemy Cutie, and this. Well, I did one run already, and it was pretty awesome. You can mix your characters up, token shop. Basically, that's a little shop where you can pick up different things for your different characters. There's tips, there's art. All this is collected through the story mode. And you have different save slots. The sprite work is fantastic. Now, the cool thing about this is your rewards for the game are actually determined by how hard the game is. So if you put the game on a hard difficulty, you get more reward drops during the game. So I'm leaving it at the middle there and starting it. Buy the game, look at the very simple story. I mean, come on, do we buy these games for the story? There's actually something interesting in there, but I'm not gonna ruin it. So you get to choose a primary and a secondary character, right? Which you can tag between. So you got Billy Lee, Marion, Uncle Matten. That's their uncle. So I can choose Jimmy Lee as my primary, right? And then I can switch. See, there's all these other characters need to be unlocked, which is kind of sweet. I've already tried Marion. I need to learn more. I don't know if you get more moves, but you know what? Uncle Man, I saw him in a video and he was doing some crazy stuff. So let's try that. Yes, I'm sure. Now, the version I have is there's no updates on it. I put it in, I tried to update the game, and obviously, since I did get it a little bit earlier, you're not going to see any updates. I don't know if they need to patch any updates. One thing I'm noticing is the load screen is a little longer than usual. But the sprites are beautiful. I think it's um, a well-made game. It's just the load screens are a little bit long, but I'm patient. This doesn't bother me that much, so that wasn't all that bad. So you can select your mission to show all the rewards and bonus objectives and things like that. So I'll just do this mission, and I'll show you a little bit of the combat from what I know. I usually like to play these games, learn the systems, and actually do stuff. So most of my gameplay goes on Twitter. I used to stream on Twitch, but I don't have time for that. Maybe one day, I'll go back to it, but I'm in the process of moving and it is busy time. So you can see the sprite work is quite cool. They're in a like chibi style. I'm starting out with Marin, but I can switch and I can tag. And the tag is cool because that can be used to chain combos. So who goes there? Where's your boss? I want to get in there and kick some ass. Typical stuff. So goons are coming. There's a run button. There's the jump button. See, typical beat 'em up fare. The bodies stay on the floor. I think that's awesome. So you can chain like a tag in there if you want. And then that can continue. And then you can go into a special if you want. Which leads to a lot of cool possibilities. Which I really think is cool. So I'll go through a little bit more of the gameplay. I'm not going to ruin it for those who want to get it. But if somebody does stumble across this and wants to see more, I'll possibly stream it or put some content on Twitter. Right now I have my tag in, so I can tag and then I can chain something in if I want Billy to come in. Obviously I'm still in the learning phase, so there'll be some things that happen in there. That's pretty cool. So, as you can see, very good beat 'em up, but yeah, just want to show you a little dose of it. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I wanted to show you. I didn't want to ruin the game since it does come out in a few days. And, wishing you all well, and happy gaming, folks. Look at all those dead bodies. Look at that. He's got a riot shield. My man. Peace, folks.